next 1 week, because we don't want for them to come in the fence while people on the other side who at some point that accuse them of sparking tension. So they will want to stay in the fence, the police can stay on the other side. Few things. So we want to know whether you got any of them in detention yet, whether you got anybody with you, because they are saying you got body with you. Whether you, what is your next? No, and I you responding for them. So it is that briefing we want. And the essence of why we're standing here, because we don't want as negotiators for people to misinterpret our move. That is why we say let us stand open. It's from your end we want to know if you think it will have further questions we'll ask. So that's the reason we're here. So you have the chairman on executive, you have the two the senator for the county, you have another senator from Liberia, you have another representative representing Bento Masare from the same county, you have Representative Kutu, you have Representative Yekeh Kolubah, Representative Faka, Representative Eugene Colley, and us talking before you and Representative Kole Famule. So Representative Dosi is the district representative. Dosi. So it is about that why we came. The few things are laid down. We want few clarity on it.
We'll one at a time.
Yeah. One, we want to know as to whether you have anyone in your custody. Whether dead or alive.
You got people in custody and we got people at JFK.
You got people in your custody, dead or alive.
Nobody dead in our custody. Those that are in our custody are all alive. And we took people to JFK and we will call the hospital.
Okay, you took people. Are they civilian or police?
Civilian as well as police.
How many civilian, how many police?
2 civilian and 10 police officers.
10 police officers, 2 civilian. So there's nobody. And the next thing we're asking of you is to communicate with the management of the company, but you provide safety net between the two parties. That work will cease for now while we try to intervene.
I don't have the authority to do so, to tell the company to cease for 1 week.
No, why we're saying this is because there are workers who live in the town that will come to town, that will come to work, and at the end, if they are in the fence, police might arrest them. So to ease the tension is to be able to intervene immediately in terms of security.
Yeah, so police not arresting anybody that come to work from town or come to town from work. What I'm saying is that we don't have the authority to shut the operation down for 1 week.
We reach out to those who have that authority.
Okay, so yes, investigators and members of the police. So this is conflict resolution we are on. So we're sent by the leadership of the legislature. This is national issue. It concerns all of us. So why trying to find the resolution so our police are safe, our investors are safe, the investment is protected, and our citizens are also protected? There are a few concerns raised. So one, it confirmed already that you have some of them in custody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said 2 at the hospital, 10 police officers outside.
I'm talking about detention.
Detention.
So just a minute, I beg, just a minute. So in terms of appealing, what could be the police response to an appeal to have these guys released to the leadership as part of our strategy used for this conflict?
That can be communicated to the federal general police.
Dan, what I want to know from him, in terms of security, what is the direct operating mandate that you have to move in?
To maintain calm.
To maintain calm, yeah.
So what I wanted to say, you see, the police, if even somebody is there, the police don't have the authority to say it. So the only thing we can ask them, if they have somebody that is in caution here, you understand what I'm saying? Then we'll know from where they speak. But police make it now that somebody there. Even the person the day by lane answer the here on the other side will say we got somebody in ourselves.
Then we can ask them, you got anyone conscious here?
At the hospital. JFK.
They are all at JFK. So why we do the immediate learn on this? What we saying as lawmakers and leaders of this country, we believe that if you have any mandate to go into the community to arrest, to ease this tension, please keep at the side of the company. We advise the community member to not come up this side. We now want, in order to keep peace, to move in the community and start arresting people. When you try that, it means you will inflame the situation more, and we'll blame you for that as leaders.
The police
You
authority.
can directly say you blame
We say,
them.
I'm saying
authority,
it,
that
we're
was
blaming
the
the police,
issue.
meaning the police authority will
Honorable,
blame
please,
them.
sir. The issue is that when the aggressor comes from the community, and attacking the police, it's a different thing.
No,
Okay,
they will not come.
Thank you so much. So I'm using Kali.
Yes, sir.
Our duty and responsibility is to come and talk to people that if they come, so that we will have come. Fortunately for us, we have agreed to all of us here that they will subside everything that they've been doing up to the next 2 weeks. Correct. But then
1 week for work.
Okay, so 1 week for the work and the rest of the week. So it left with us now as legislators to come in and make sure that the company meet up with their plans. That which will be above you.
Yes, sir.
Your work is
To
to
maintain
come
calm.
and maintain crime.
Yes.
Now we have come also to add up. So as we leave it, I want to say that they will not continue with the protest, and you also should not please go in the community for now. Some of them may feel agitated while you are going in the community, and they may organize mass pattern. So you please advise your men to stay aside. As we have spoken with them, of course they want to stay aside until they listen to us, their leaders.
And
Morris.
yes, sir.
My name is Koto from
Yes, sir.
Me as much as keeping the peace and providing security for us, we noticed assault, other honorable assault, a drone flying over the ground. We are sure, well, I'm not sure, but we saw them, they came 2 times and they pointed and saw it. Whoever is flying this drone for these people, it's complicated of them. We think that, trying to know their position or try to spark out and other things. So we will hope that we have means to communicate with the management. Whoever is flying the drone over there, just seize that so that we can help you maintain the peace as well. Okay?
Mabudo, are you saying that the police should not use their devices in this particular era?
Okay.
So, are you the police should not use their devices in Europe? Because we come here with all our equipment to maintain peace and calm, in the sense that we don't want no perpetrator to penetrate our corridors. So if the police put drone up, is that a problem?
No, I'm not.
We didn't know. Don't see in 1 minute. One of the things we're going to establish here, if you want to reach out in the community, we want to establish a link of communication. There are few youth in the community who the community believe they should speak on their behalf. I think there are 5. You can get any of their number plus the representative and call them. If you need someone in the community, call them. They will be able to have that person brought before you. They will talk to you.
To a point again, sir, are you saying that the police will not patrol and
the police will not go into the community for now. For now.
What you are saying?
What we saying now?
Because
what we saying for now?
105.
Almost we are providing security for the company and the citizens as well. So you are telling us that we can patrol this.
We telling you are not going in communication.
At this point, there's commotion.
Yeah,
You say don't go in the community.
You are saying that you want to restrict the police movement.
No. That don't come in.
You want to restrict the police movement.
What we're telling you, you should not deploy your police in the community. Period. If you take them there, that's what we're telling you. If you do that, it means we'll be for any actions. Let me say that. You listen to it. We'll compare you to listen to it.
When you go targeting people, arresting them,
You take it. It'll be an order for you.
It can be an order for me. Not at all.
One more phone. It is important
We are leaders.
it is important that the community knows that you see the
This is because we don't want something to happen for police. I lead up for you. You say that. I lead up for you. You lead up for me. No, for you to say I'm not leading up for you. You say I'm not leading up for you. You need to know. You can't tell me that I'm not leading up for you. I'm sure of you. Tell me what you said. You can't tell me that.
Can't do that. The reason why the police. I was here yesterday.
Yeah.
A similar issue came about if the police will come or where the police are.
Oh, okay.
We know that under the law, you're not supposed to restrict your movement as state security. But where we are, there is agitation between you and the community. From yesterday, it has been the police versus the community. Every court I can say the when I mean
the police stand between the community and the protester, not the police and the protester.
But the protesters are accusing the police. This is the situation.
So in an ordinary, if one of the citizens get killed in there, ordinarily, police not going to move and do arrest. That's what you're saying?
No, that's not the issue.
We can coordinate that better. We We hope that that will not happen. But we don't want anything that will raise another spike, another problem. Especially within this short period of time. It is your right to patrol. You are a state security. But the fact that the community and the protesters see you as being an antagonist to them, that's a complaint. We know that you are not, and you're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be. But this is what they think now. So until we can quiet down the problem, it's not going to be more than 2-3 years. But the way it is fresh from what happened this morning, it is in your own interest too. It is in your own interest too. And you cannot argue the fact that the community looks at you otherwise. Look at the example. Otherwise, we're not going to go in your police stations. If they were taking you to be that police that is protecting you.
We got to maintain calm because we protect everybody, all for public safety.
I agree, but for peace sake, let us have a buffer zone for now.
So
until we get to Monrovia tomorrow and consult and get back to you.
In the interim. If anything goes on in the community, the police should not go there. They will handle it by themselves.
For now,
we will coordinate it better. We will coordinate that.
So why you want to
we will coordinate that.
Why you want to buffer zone?
We tell the community to stay on their side.
Why would be the buffer zone? We are the police station. Why would it down? So why would be the buffer zone?
In the fence here.
How can you restrain on in the fence? All of people coming inside, you know what will be bringing.
Okay. The perception.
I don't think it's fair for everybody to say.
It's the reason why we have to encourage you that you should be able to watch the situation. It's your right to move in and the police continue peace. But when the place is hostile, we think it's important to let you know that from the perception we have gathered, it is better for you to take caution to how you interact with citizens.
I want to say, during the hostility, honorable representative,
it's only
if anything goes on wrong in the community tonight to tomorrow morning, we are not going to intervene. That's what you're saying?
No, they are just showing us already.
You.
They have already
there
showed
are police present in the community before. So we're asking you, anything when the police are assigned here, send them there.
No.
Community,
No negative. No negative.
Take a decision.
Honorable Senator, I hope
if anything happens there
make it clear. We got press all right.
Officer,
the group that came said that if something any eventuality goes on in the community tonight, in Kijos, the police not going to intervene. Officer, I'm going to stand aside and withdraw my men.
No.
Officer, here's a suggestion. Officer,
almost 2 hours conversation with these people.
Officer.
And we try to plead with them to understand.
Just go sit down that side.
They raised some issues. That's why we brought the leaders here. They said police going all in the community arresting them. So they will continue to protest. And we said no. We will talk to
the issue of arrest, we're not going to arrest nowhere.
I'm coming. So we raised the issue with them to say, calm down. Just a minute, I beg you. Calm down. I'm coming. So that the issues they raised. That's why we say let's go talk to our police too.
I say, when it comes to lawlessness in the community tonight,
they are the
community. anything goes on wrong, penalization, I'm going to draw my men.
No, they're not going to do
Officer, what we are saying, officer, let me go. I want you to know that the police have started to reduce.
I want to give you the message from the meeting.
Officer, we cannot breach.
I want to give you the message from the meeting.
We cannot breach your duty. You understand?
Just 1 minute.
I want to give you the message from the meeting.
Honorable.
The message from the meeting.
Honorable. Honorable, tell us some Paso committed leader.
No, that's what we are saying.
1 minute.
You have your discretion to use.
Honorable.
You allow me to say what I want to say. Communication that says the ERU station, they are harassing them.
allow me to say what I want to say.
Plain Narrow already voted to ask you
To
guys
ask the ERU. So
That's not a problem with
but you can't leave today because of the situation.
There are two communications.
They
are taking to be a party.
Your colleague want to say something. Your colleague want to say something. Let the man make a point.
What I would love to say is we have also experienced our own issues with what happened here today, yesterday and today. If you take a look, I was asking whether you guys could look in the fence. All of our officers' belongings were allegedly looted. All mattresses, different things, motorbikes, looted. In this fence where you have the barrack and the police station. So, if the decision of the legislature is we shouldn't go after those persons who did what they did.
No, that is different. That is different. It seems you people still not getting our message. Let me make it clear again.
We are not saying you can't.
Mr. Carter, please, let me make it clear on behalf of the leadership.
Because we don't want
Mr. Carter and Prince, I beg you. Plain Narrow sent us here because of the situation.
What's the man?
No, it's so ensure that peace come restored here to this community. Now, we didn't meet you first, we went to the community and we met with them. Plain Narrow set up a separate committee. I'm going to come here next week for 1 week to understand these issues with management of this place, the police, and the community people. Today, the intervention committee was to come and intervene legally, talk to the police, talk to the community, let's restore calm. And a perfect resolution. So all we are saying, since we talk to them there, they should stop the violence. We see it. We know what they've done. We talk to them. We ask the leaders to speak. All of us spoke over there. The senators, all the representatives. We saw their bodies. Let me land on the lane coming. And so then we decided to come up here to speak to our own police now. To say, we beg you to. We want you to manage the situation. Forget about going in the community because you know what they're saying? They say you are compromised. They accuse the police of being compromised. That you take a side with these people, and which could not be the reality. So then we want to manage the information that goes out. We don't believe you are compromised with doing your work. But since they see it this way, okay then, look, stay away. Go back to your community, we ask the police, no, you got to do your work. Nobody's going to respect you when you know now. Something called expediency. You got to manage the terrain.
War for you. Are you saying that if there's an eventuality in the job community, police should not intervene?
We are saying there will be no eventuality. No, we are saying there will be no eventuality because they have showed us.
The police, I will draw my man right away.
Let me tell you why he's telling you. As security gentleman telling you that if you leaving from here, my men will move in to arrest people who are part of
He was glad that you were
I'm going to now and informing that the team that came to the judge has seen that the police should not participate in the community. So any eventuality, we are not going to withdraw.
No, what we need to tell him, because he was also with us this morning. He came. He was right in the office of the speaker when these calls were being made. Just a minute now. No, we got to make it clear.
Today, there was a Thursday house boy in there. I believe the people are the company here. Someone say, if you say the police not patrol, we're not going to force it because these are our lawmakers. No, you can join my man. We'll come back in the compound. And tomorrow I will choose the one way to settle. No, yeah, police station, man. Go in the police station. Nobody in the community.
Can we talk? Let's talk.
Let's patrol the main road. That's all.
Let's talk.
Serious heat is ongoing. Interactions between lawmakers and the police officers here. The lawmakers are suggesting that the police officer remain in the fence here for tonight, just for tonight, while they go ahead solving this problem. They are begging the police to remain here or talking to them that they stay in the fence, not to go in the communities because the communities are already intimidated. Apparently their presence in the community will mean something different to them, so it will instill fear to them. So they are still pleading with the lawmakers, but the 105 is refusing. He's saying it's refusing. So this is it, folks. This is it. So folks, this is it. So this is it. You see, citizens of the of this mining site, Bea Mountain, specifically here in King George. You see them all standing, watching, and at the back there is the police station that was set ablaze. You see there you see the police station that was set ablaze. According to the police, are protesters. There you see. Yeah, but then separate meetings now are being held between the both things. So the lawmakers are having consultations, while the Liberia National Police also they're having their own consultation to see how best they can handle this issue. The lawmakers are suggesting that, like I said, the police remain right in here in this fence, and they do not go into the communities because of this current ongoing situation. They remain here while the citizens themselves stay in the community, because according to the lawmaker, apparently their presence, the police presence in the community will trigger something different. That is the reason they're talking to them. But then the police also are saying that they are not, they don't want to listen. They're asking why if something happens in the community, the police should not go there, or if anything happens, the police should not go there. Well, that's not, according to them, that's not what they are saying. So they just want. So folks, that's it. But a lot of niggas are still having conversation. We hope that this will be settled, but we will go off camera. We will go off camera, folks. Well, let's see if we can bring in live coverage, the last coverage of this conversation, see how it ends.
So the appeal to you guys, I consider an appeal to you guys. A lot of us here as legislators, we want to go back to our points. I was in offices when the police was shot. It was right on last people in the office of the speaker. So we know what has been happening. And we assure us. Since we want to solve this issue, the resolution, only a few years is, and we want to make it clear, we're not stopping the police from patrolling. No, you still got to protect lives and property. All we are saying, for any reason your intel has led you to certain rank leaders or whatever, certain people that you've captured as mastermind of this thing, is to just avoid arresting people as a result of this war. Because we're coming back here. We don't want to place obedience. We We're going back to inform plenary. In fact, the speaker has put in a child room for a leadership meeting tomorrow, Friday, for this situation. It's just a for arresting ringleaders that if you identified in the meantime, as you go about doing our supply intervention. That's all we are asking. Because when we spoke with them for, you see, these are the accounts they presented officially to us. And I received it. I'm going to make sure the president receives copy, the plenary, everybody receives copy of it. Now, to solve this thing, we won't leave from here again. We start hearing after the police. Imagine hearing that they were shooting police. I mean, that message, we don't want to send it. So we just appealing to you guys. We don't want to talk to management, we want to talk to our police. We can patrol. But just avoid arresting people as a result of this. That's all we're appealing.
Which the commissioner has said there's no arrest that's going to be taking place.
They will come with boss, yes. No police. His message here, so we all going to see.
No arrest. We're not telling you not to patrol.
No. We're not telling you.
No arrest until we
No buffer zone.
You do your work, but we don't want I think that was good.
So it's also important why we are being talked to. It's also important that they themselves should understand that they should not go beyond the limits.
We finished with that. We finished. We did that.
It's very important also. Thank you.
All right, so I mean, resolution is ongoing right now to solve this.
Can we create a buffer zone? That'll be okay. The buffer zone, your police station can fall in the buffer zone.
I think what Dan just said is the best option. He sees all options for arrest for now. Why?
But in the meantime, we need to have a buffer zone. We don't want to leave it open. We don't want to go and say, oh, I will pass it. We want to explain to them that don't pass here, don't reach here. Right. The place is being controlled by the police. So if we can do that, I will be happy. If we don't do that, that means nothing.
It makes a very huge sense. So we have to establish the buffer zone for that.
I hope you understand what I'm talking. If we don't do that, nothing is solved. Please.
We're speaking from security perspective.
Yeah. If we don't do that, nothing is solved. But people say, well, they didn't tell us not to pass here. So not tell them, say, don't pass here. When they pass there, then we know that they went wrong. Not set up buffer zone for the safety of you go to, for the safety. Don't let no, mommy, I'm a police officer. No, nobody will block the road. Nobody will block the road. We're going to go talk to them. We'll talk to them, nobody will block the road. Somebody block the road, the police representative will be there, will be telling them. Somebody block the road, they will arrest you. Because we are come for peace, we say everybody must stay to the area. Don't cross a place. When they arrest you for blocking the road, don't call us. That means the police is doing their work, they are right. So I'm not going to leave from here and say the problem is solved with us setting a buffer zone. No.
We'll definitely do that.
You know, go and set a buffer zone, let them know where they're supposed to stop, let the police know where they will be. We're not going to restrict your movement. But for the situation now, we need to have a dialogue.
It makes sense. So let the commissioner please.
So Yekeh Kolubah has just made a serious point. This tracker suggests a very important point. There should be a buffer zone set up, a demarcation that is set up, putting a checkpoint where
Your mandate, not appeal to your mandate, not to do any arrest tonight. We're not arresting anybody tonight. Yeah, we're not arresting anybody tonight.
I propose this as an
We are going to address the situation.
We're not going to amend it.
We are going to...
You're not a scared man. Me, I love me, God. We got to make it clear. I did not give him. I appeal.
Based on the chair on executive appeal, we have agreed to an appeal. We're not going to make any arrest tonight. We are not going to make any arrest tonight. We are not going to go in the community to patrol. We are going to observe on a distance because we all here to protect life.
So can we create a buffer? The reason why I want to do it is we don't want people coming into your place. I know what I'm saying.
When they come here, it means that they becoming provocative. In the sense that we are not going to make any move. I promise you, I gave him a word. And please tell them not to make any roadblock in the community.
No, not do it.
I gave him a word. We're not going to do any arrest. We're going to observe them from the distance. I'm going to remain calm until all of this.
Okay. So, Morris, you and your guys.
Down.
That's another guy.
Give you something.
I want to say something. For now, the disaster has attached to the community. We will not allow our brothers to go to jail. We want the man. No, there's not a difference.
I'm a policeman.
Yeah. So you're not going to tell the police. Now you're busy. They want to men are together white.
Yeah, 2 of the citizens from here and 10 of the police officers from here.
Their families.
So while they're taking treatment, are they under police custody? While they're taking treatment, are they under police custody?
Because police took them there. One ambulance.
But the family
wounded, 2 of them are wounded. And so you can go and chief. Anybody will go make follow-up. We are not stopping anybody going to make follow-up. We are not stopping nobody.
Okay, thank you. So another clarity we don't want to get under the police custody that nobody can talk with them. So another clarity is they are saying about 6 of the people they detained in the company. Is that true?
Okay, about the province.
So no one here been detained.
18, 19 persons there.
For this community?
Yeah, for this riot.
We'll still have to start. Anyway, the investigative team will start to
19 persons were arrested from across my family yesterday. Are they part of the group?
He was at the police station that 100%. There are 16 male and 1 female. And there are 3 persons.
Okay, so what they are saying, listen, just listen. The police are saying no one is detained here. Morris.
We will make follow up.
Morris. The police because you have to carry the message back to the
place they are detained will contact the names. You see the names. If the names you're looking for not there, then we can ask them.
Morris, let me assure you, I want to say something to you. This morning, the police IG was in the office of the speaker, and I was sitting in a meeting too. And what the speaker said to him, please release people. It was on the appeal. Immediately he said yes was when the conversation, the message came about shooting of the police. Now, he said he was going to instruct the guys. He wanted to find out first where they are all detained. He assured the speaker that they be released. Another thing I was raised by the representative, that they're not feeding them. They say they got in detention, they're not feeding them, they're not giving them water. The IG said the speaker should go or send somebody so they can check and provide food for them, the water, and make sure they sign for it. So I believe something has been done in time while we are here. If it has not been done, tomorrow morning will be resolved because while going, we'll stop there again. She heard from the senator. We're going to make sure, just as we're asking ourselves to nobody in here
consultation agreements are all on the
They don't have dead body in here according to them.
Nobody here.
No dead body here. They got the people at GFP. So we will contact you tomorrow. You will hear from us through your lawmaker. We'll speak with you directly to let you know the outcome and the status of all the people involved in the state. You understand? And so the 1 week that we talked about, it starts now. Right?
And also,
just how we have to be
sort of buttressing, the names that are over there will provide it. If you check and not see the names, then you can talk to us, follow up. So let's go back now. Let's go in the community and talk to the back.
Tell them to not come here, and nobody should come until you do this. If you come here, they say, go my way, show you that everything will be under control. You are much more, your static area will be the static area.
Please get our message that we're not going to arrest anybody. We're going to be resolute.
Pay attention.
Matters a bit have been resolved now here. Both teams have agreed to stay on their lane now.
Some of the police people live with you. So tell your people to listen. Tell your people to because it's not selling out here. Some of the police, uniform police here, they live there. Yeah, we know. So tell them to. When I see the police and then they tell you, we know how police are signing out there. I don't want to. So gentlemen, let's also go now. Yeah.
So it has been resolved now, folks. Thank you for following. Everyone has agreed to stay on their lane, so the community dwellers now will stay where they are, and the police will not go into the communities. When they see their police, they know their police will live doing here, but the ones that came here will not be in the communities. Thank you for watching, and it is getting dark now here. You see this area, no light, so we have to go up, but at least for now, we can safely say that peace has been restored, calm has been restored temporarily while negotiations are ongoing. Thank you so much for following. Bye-bye.